What's up, y'all? It's your boy Diddy with my newest edition of Cribs.
Boy, oh boy, do I have a treat for you. In today's episode, I'm uncovering a secret place unlike any exploration I've ever done. Hidden in the quiet suburbs on the outskirts of Atlanta, Georgia, lies a forgotten mansion with a history that's nothing short of extraordinary. Built in 1987, this mansion has witnessed several owners throughout its lifetime, but in 2003, its fate would forever change when it was purchased by hip-hop superstar Sean Diddy Combs.
Sean Combs is now the focus of federal law enforcement.
Diddy is one of the most powerful people in music history.
Disturbing stories are surfacing about
Sex trafficking, sexual abuse, a shooting.
Heavily armed federal officials descended on Sean Diddy Combs' Holby Hills mansion.
it was Diddy who shot her in the face back in 1999.
I was shot in my face. We want to warn you that this video you're about to see is extremely graphic.
The 20,000 square foot home features 8 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms. It was also designed to feature a library, wine cellar, home theater, 5 fireplaces, a personal gym, and several saunas throughout the mansion. And outside, there's a 5-car garage, a saltwater pool, and a tennis court. But why did Diddy leave the mansion to the elements? Though some speculate it was due to financial constraints, there's also a bizarre rumor that Diddy abandoned the mansion after seeing the ghost of his friend Biggie Smalls, who was murdered in 1997.
Los Angeles police are investigating the shooting death of rapper Notorious B.I.G., also known as Biggie Smalls.
While the mansion sits like an empty shell stripped from its glamour, there's still remnants of the extravagance it once possessed. But what will become of this grand estate, and what's left inside? So now, join me as I take you on a journey inside this mysterious place, and together we'll unravel the story that still lingers within its walls. Here we go. So I'm having to walk through this very wealthy neighborhood. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb walking down this road, dressed in camo and tactical gear. Definitely don't look like I belong. Parking in this neighborhood is tricky, and with the mansion's gates sealed, I had to leave my car down the street. Now it's time to hike through the woods to get to the mansion. All right, so I've made it into the woods. It's gonna be a very steep hike downhill. Be about maybe a 15-minute hike until I get down there. Flashlight in hand, I make my way through the woods. The plan is to approach the mansion from the backyard. These are very thick woods on a very steep hill. Okay, so I've reached the back of this house, and this is where things start to get a little intense. The last thing I expected with an abandoned house like this is for the power to still be on. This place is absolutely massive. A grill. Judging by all the things left behind, we're probably in for a great exploration once we find a way inside. Fire pit. And here's the swimming pool. So obviously right now you can't make out how big this place actually is, but stick around to the end of this video and we're gonna watch sunrise and check out the exterior. All right, let's see the inside of this place. Okay, I'm walking inside. From the backyard, I stumble upon a dark set of stairs leading down under the house, right into the basement. It smells like mildew here in the basement. It's not a good sign. The air is getting cooler as I walk through the open door, swallowed by the darkness. The faint hum of a machine immediately catches my ear. Perhaps the HVAC system left on to fend off the mold creeping through the lower levels. Guys, I don't know about this. Across the room, I see a blinking light. Every nerve in my body is on edge.
I'm a little sketched out right now.
As I approach the blinking light, I realize it's a security alarm panel, now destroyed, likely the work of past looters or vandals.
This is the alarm system.
Though it's disheartening to see damage, there's a bit of relief too. No alarms are gonna be blaring tonight.
It's like a maze down here. It's a completely unfinished basement.
Wandering further into the vast darkness of the basement, the layout starts coming into focus. The space feels eerie, yet brimming with untapped potential.
Makes me wonder if this basement was designed to be a recording studio. Okay, just found the stairs.
These stairs, I hope, will lead me to the heart of the mansion. With cautious steps, I start to ascend, each creak of the stairs amplifying the suspense. Now at the top, I find a massive room, the skeletal remains of what was once a grand living area.
Wow, it's very unfinished up here. I figured the construction would be more complete than it is.
To my surprise, many of the high-end appliances are still here, and astonishingly, they still have power.
The refrigerator is still on. What? This is wild. It's crazy that there's power still on in different areas.
This place is quite the mystery. Diddy purchased the mansion for $2.6 million, but after 4 years and extensive renovations, he suddenly sold the mansion for $1.3 million, half of what he paid for it. Perhaps it was the housing crisis, perhaps something else.
And this is a very unfinished mansion.
Even though the mansion has been stripped of much of its former glory, the essence of its greatness and meticulous craftsmanship still lingers.
Oh my God. Guys, look at this.
Instantly, I'm struck by the beauty of the main foyer. The massive chandelier hangs above, its crystals glistening with every movement, casting a soft glow throughout the entire room. And the 2 staircases that wrap around the foyer create a sense of elegance and command. And you know what? The room, it still feels alive, almost as if it's waiting, yearning for a new story to unfold. It's now apparent to me this mansion isn't just an empty structure. It's a sleeping giant, dreaming of a new chapter.
As I was walking through this house, I just can't help but think about how wasteful this is, you know? Millions of dollars were put into this place, all for it to get so far and then construction just stop. It's so wild to see places like this. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely insane. Check out the detail in the woodwork right here. All the way around, up to the crown molding. There's such fine craftsmanship that went into constructing this place. All right, let's see what's upstairs. These are very solid stairs. They just feel good underneath your feet. Holy cow. I wonder if there was like statues and stuff that were gonna go here.
This is absolutely amazing. Could you imagine just walking into your home and this is what you see? Coming right into the front door. It's a shame to see it just sitting abandoned like this, slowly being more and more vandalized as time goes on. After standing in awe of that incredible foyer, I can't help but wonder what his bedroom must look like. Just maybe we'll get a small glimpse of who Diddy was when the world wasn't watching. So I've heard that there's a room full of mirrors. I want to see that, if that's true. I believe that this was probably going to be his master bedroom right here. This is a bedroom. This is crazy. And look at this, a fireplace in his bedroom. And a balcony. And this right here was his bathroom. This right here is his personal bathroom. This is insane. So imagine this was the vanity, because there's water pipes. I'm not sure what goes here. There's a big hole in the floor. I feel like this was probably a big jacuzzi. It's constructed to put a huge jacuzzi right there in the middle of the floor. This is some rich folk shit. Oh, and check it out. Wonder if they work. Oh, they totally do. Power. I should probably keep these turned off. Surprisingly, it's not all that uncommon to find power still running in abandoned buildings. I've got a few theories of why that is, but there's never just one reason that explains it all. Maybe it's there as a deterrent, a way to keep vandals and looters from tearing the place apart. But here's the thing, no matter the reason, it's a delicate balance. Take this bathroom, for example. Just after I filmed here, someone snapped a photo of the same bathroom, and it's covered in graffiti. It only took a few weeks for the wrong people to find it and leave their mark. Just goes to show how fragile these places really are, vulnerable to the elements, and even more so to those who don't respect the location. So 90s. I wonder what this was gonna be. Maybe a toilet in here? Or a toilet in here? No, maybe this was a shower. I bet this was gonna be a shower. Or a sauna. And then this right here is a walk-in closet. Imagine shoes were gonna be all lined up here. Jewelry, hats. This is crazy. There's a bit of graffiti in here too. Kids have definitely discovered this place. I bet this was gonna be a bathroom. Here's the vanity. Here's where the vanity would have gone. There's the water pipes for it. Imagine this was a sauna. This, maybe a stand-up shower. Where would the bathtub go though? Probably in here. Look how well insulated it is. It's something else, isn't it? How parts of this mansion seem like they just need a fresh coat of paint, while other parts are stripped down to the bare bones. As I walk through these halls, I can't help but think about the sheer amount of money and vision it would take to bring this place back to life. And the more I see, the more I start to understand why this place has sat here, untouched for nearly 20 years. It's not just about the cost. It's the magnitude of the task, the weight of restoring something so grand.
This is crazy. I love those arched doorways. Check out this fireplace. So this was like more than likely gonna be a entertainment room, the main living room. And right out that back door there overlooks the swimming pool. And check this out. Here's where an elevator was, or still is. Yep, that's the bottom of it. Could you imagine just having an elevator in your house? It's absolutely insane. All right, let's see what's upstairs. These are very solid stairs. They just feel good underneath your feet. Whoa, check it out. Here's the elevator. My God. Look at this. Oh, what? In someone's house. That's so wild. I've got to do it. Let's see if this elevator works. It does not. The house just keeps going higher and higher. Oh, this is a balcony. Check this out. This is the balcony that overlooks the pool. This is just some like rock star shit. Lots of supplies still left. Just waiting to be used to construct this place. These really fancy doors. Well, let's see what's upstairs. Okay, so I think this is right here is the, yeah, this is an attic. It's a very strange looking attic though. It looks like, this looks like a stage. Man, this place is absolutely massive. Look how this place was constructed. There's so much like geometry. This place was very climate controlled, that's for sure. This is definitely going to be a magnificent mansion. As you can see, this mansion is pretty bare bones, but you can make out with a little bit of imagination what this place was designed to look like. Really heartbreaking to see this mansion reduced to basically a skeleton now. Dust covers everything, there's cobwebs and broken windows. This mansion used to be so grand, regardless of who owned it. And now it just sits waiting for a revival that may never come.
After 3 long hours of exploring the mansion, I settled down for a nap, waiting for daybreak. There's something almost romantic about watching daylight seep through the windows of an abandoned house. The light transforms the place that was shrouded in mystery just hours before into something unexpectedly warm and inviting. Though much of its glamour has been stripped away, it's like the mansion remembers its former glory, if only for a brief moment. Like seeing an old friend rediscover their smile. Heartbreaking and beautiful at the same time. Still looks so amazing in here. I love the lighting. How the natural light comes in through that oval window. At this point, we're gonna go outside and see the exterior of this place now that it's getting light outside, and see what we can find out there. Ah, yes. It's a cold, crisp morning. So now you can really start to see some of the natural decay that's happening to this place. All these windows are boarded up. Vandals have come out here, busted a lot of these windows. Oh, wow. So this is the backyard of this place. This is where I came in at. Look at this house. I love this little walkway going from the garage to the house. There's even a tennis court back there. There's a 4-car garage over here too. Even though we're technically in the suburbs, out here it feels like you're miles away from everything. The backyard, it's a sanctuary of luxury. You got a 60,000-gallon saltwater pool, a jacuzzi, a built-in barbecue, and a pool house with a kitchen, all surrounded by enough deck space to lose track of time. This right here is the pool house. I mean, it looks like something straight out of a 1990s hip-hop music video. Look at this tile mural. Wow. Bathrooms, changing rooms for the pool. Man, look at this. Everything about this mansion is over the top. It's a place that was meant to be seen, meant to make a statement, and boy, did it ever. Diddy knew how to live large, and this place has seen some legendary moments. Back in 2004, Diddy and his girlfriend, Kim Porter, threw a housewarming party that was the talk of the town. 300 guests, including Atlanta's mayor Shirley Franklin, Oprah, Elton John. But here's the thing, time doesn't care about fame or fortune. It's wild to think that a place like this, once alive with laughter, music, and the who's who of the world, is now quietly being reclaimed by nature. The echoes of those grand parties are fading, replaced by the slow, steady march of time. This mansion, once a beacon of luxury and success, now stands as a reminder that no matter how grand our achievements, nature always has the final say. these fans. I mean, this looks like something straight out of a 1990s hip-hop music video. All right, guys, it looks like we've pretty much seen this entire place inside and out. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. And until next time, stay off the beaten path.